after midday and Happy New Year. It's amazing, and we just want to thank God that we have been able to see the new year. And most of us are normally excited about the freshness of the year. This is the After Midday channel where women like you and I who are above the age of 40 are becoming more bold, more authentic, and more significant even in this new year. And one of the things that we get excited is about the opportunity for a brand new start. So we set goals during Christmas, maybe we set some goals, and then in the new year we have some New Year's resolutions, and we want to look at what those look like. Now the thing about setting goals and New Year's resolutions is like we resolve to do something, but then we have not set the action or the fuel to keep us going. And that's why somewhere along the way, maybe from around April, we are like, yeah, I had that resolution to lose weight or to get closer to God or to be more there for my children. Or then by July, we are like, well, it was it wasn't, we lose the solution part of it. We don't have, because now we don't even have solutions. We're not solving anything in the areas that we had challenges that we wanted to deal with. So today I have something fresh, a fresh perspective for you that I would like you to consider as you are looking at how you want the year to unfold for you. And I want us to go beyond the resolution, beyond the goal. I want us to look at what is our desired outcome. Why would I want to lose some weight in this new year? Why would it be my resolution to lose more weight? Why would I resolve to be closer to God? What is my desired outcome? Because, and to get your desired outcome, you say, I think when I learn how to pray more, read the Bible and all of that, what I'm desiring is to feel more whole, to have more peace, okay? It is to be more confident in my prayer life. My desired outcome is that I can be more spiritually confident than I am right now. You see, that desired outcome, you can then can become your driving force, and then you can have daily activities that you embark on or that you do that are simple, that give you that desired outcome on a daily basis, as opposed to that goal that you're waiting to achieve before the year is over. No, it's about how do we enjoy those desired outcomes every single day. You know, in the Bible, in the book of Psalms 37 and verse 4, it says, delight yourself in the Lord and he will grant you the desires of your heart. So being driven by delighting ourselves in God and what we desire, it's a more sustainable fuel. At least for me, I found that works on the resolutions. I stopped, by the way, coming up with New Year's resolutions, because halfway through the year I would feel a sense of I failed, I didn't achieve this, I didn't do it well, and then I would lose integrity with myself, I would lose the psyche, and I'll be like, I don't, even if I say I'm going to do something, I don't normally do it. So why would you want to end up to have that kind of an outcome in your life? So let's look at the three areas that I consider to be very important. They're not the only areas, but this I consider to be very fundamental when it comes when you're talking about looking at our desired outcomes. And I want us to, because we know that we are spiritual beings that have a soul, that live in a body, it is important that we look at our desired outcomes. Number one, in our spiritual lives, delight yourself in the Lord and he'll give you the desires of your heart. Therefore, we need to learn how to delight, looking at our spiritual, what kind of desired outcomes do you want in our spiritual lives. Then the second one is to do with our souls. Our souls have to do with our passions and emotions, and what kind of, in our minds as well, our thought processes, what kind of desired outcomes do we want in our souls? And then what kind of outcomes would we want to have regarding our physical spaces, which is expressed by, number one, our physical bodies, and then it's also expressed by the space where we live, and even the space where we work. So how do we want, what kind of desired outcomes do we want in those areas? So let's start with our spiritual lives. If you're looking at setting a goal in spiritual life, a goal would look something like, I want to read the whole Bible from January to December. I want to finish reading the whole Bible. So I'm going to be reading a chapter a day or 3 chapters every day, because I want by the end of this year, I'll be done by that. I'll be done with the Bible. Or I'll never miss church again. This year, I'm determined. But those are goals, those are resolutions. How do you turn this into desired outcomes? It is to look and say, you know what? I desire to experience God more in my life, and to experience that relationship with God some more. So what am I going to do about this? What can I do on a daily basis to be able to enhance this? Whether I read the Bible or I did not read it, it's to say, whenever I study the Bible, what I desire is that there is revelation, and that God's word is life-giving for me. I desire that I get life out of God's word, because if I'm just reading it for the sake of ticking boxes that I've read the Bible the whole year, and by the end of the year I don't even remember what the other chapters were talking about, it doesn't transform me. So I'm desiring that God's word can give me life, make me whole, and transform me. So you begin to study God's word, or to pray with more intention, that you submit yourself to that authority of God's word in a way that it transforms you, and in a way that it gives you life. When it comes to your mind as well, you begin to be more mindful. Right? I like the one mindful, because the opposite of mindful is mindlessness. You can resolve to be able to be more mindful, to feel, and a mindful is a mind that is full. But you can choose what your mind will be full of. Will it be full of life-giving content, as opposed to full of junk? So even the books that you study, the videos that you watch, like what you're watching right now, the kind of movies that you're watching, you decide, I want to fill myself with more life-giving content, because I want to be much more mindful. And in my relationships, I want to relate more from positive emotions, life-giving emotions, life-giving, like joy, peace. So whenever I come into any personal space or any personal relationship, I'm coming from a place of peace, from a place of joy, from a place of purity, roho safi, as opposed to a place of anger and a place of resentment, and a place of jealousy. So I become more mindful. How am I showing up in my relationship? So you work, are you seeing the difference now? Are you getting the difference that desired outcomes, when they are the fuel, you can live through that every single day, as opposed to waiting for that goal that you're waiting to accomplish. Okay, then you come into the space of even making decisions, financial decisions. What kind of decisions are going to bring me peace? What kind, as opposed to so that allows you to change behaviors like impulse buying, because when I buy this, I'm likely to end up with so much guilt, and my desired outcome is that I may have joy and enjoy what I am shopping. Then the final things about our personal space, our physical selves, is about the desired outcome, as opposed to the goal. The goal would be, I want to lose more weight, I want to lose 5 kilos or 10 kilos this year, or I want to drink more water this year. It's about what is a desired outcome. Okay, I want to be more fresh. I don't want to be feeling so tired, so I want to be more fresh. I want to be more energetic. And so even when you go to buy food, then you're choosing foods that give you energy, foods that are fresh, because fresh and energetic is what your desired outcome really is. What do I want my personal space to look like? I want my desired outcome is that I want to come home to a place that is calm and relaxed and inviting. This then causes you to remove the things that are not supporting that kind of desired outcome. Okay, and you can even set you can come up with some agreements even with your family members, where you say, whenever we come into this space, into our family space, we want to come peaceful. We want to ensure that it's a space that invites us, a space that rises up to greet us when we come home. Okay, so with that, focus a lot on your desired outcomes, and let's see how we progress, because it's an everyday work, as opposed to goals that we are hoping to achieve at the end of the year. And so go ahead with your desired outcomes to be bold, authentic, and significant this year. Let your light shine.